So good morning, good morning. Can you hear me okay? Is that better? I need to turn that up. So good morning in Australia. Well, it's technically nearly lunchtime in Australia, but Sir Vince is delayed today, so he will be on very, very shortly. Hey Dom, how are you, sir? And hey Pete, how are you, sir? So just let me know about the mix. How's that sounding? And big news today. Big news today. My electric razor broke down, so I need to buy a new one. So anyway, rock and roll. I shouldn't say rock and roll, it is rock and roll. It's kind of weird talking to yourself, but you know, if someone else is, please comment and I will make some comments. But Vince will be on very, very soon. And in the meantime, let's make some noise. Hey Mike, how are you, Mike? Hey Jane, hey, how are you? Here we go. One job. That ended rather abruptly. So, are you kidding? Can someone confirm? Is there daylight saving happening in America? Is that the case? Daylight saving? And I've got a message from Vince. Captain Vince, here we go. And oh, um, so can I confirm the time in America right now? I have no idea what the time. Is there a? Yes, our clocks are an hour earlier. Oh, whoops. Okay, wow. Okay. Well, I'll just keep playing until maybe Vince is still doing stuff. So, rock and roll. So it's still the same time on my side of the world. So thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Okay. Cool. So, I just messaged to Vince. Well, if someone can send Vince a message and say that I'm good to go. No, I didn't know about daylight saving. I had no idea. But please get. So, whoops, rock and roll. So that's what happens. It's 8:48 p.m. in America. Anyway, sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. So, this is live, and I had no idea there's daylight saving. So Vince is probably still teaching. So if someone could please send Vince a message as well to say, hey, please jump on when he can. G'day mate, how you going? So I'll keep making a racket until we see Vince. So that'll be awesome. So let's go to the next track. And also, on my Facebook feed, there was I had this little photo of, and I just want to get everyone's opinion of it. But it's not there. I had to wear this wig for this gig, and it looks pretty scary with me with hair. So let's see what's going on here. Shred like crazy. Yes. Okay. I will. But I just want to see what you all think about this crazy little photo here. And here it is. So what do you think of me with hair? Does it look legit? Can you hear me okay? There we go. With hair. So anyway, I'll play some more tunes. We're about 8 hours behind. Yeah, I had no idea about this time zone change. But anyway, rock and roll. We'll play some more music until we see Mr. Vince. I've done message to Vince. Okay, thank you very much. Please explain to Vince I had no idea about the time zone change. All right, let's make some more music. So this next one, here we go. And if anyone else has got any questions about anything that's going on, especially that's related to time zones, seriously, one job. Check the time. I look like Ed Sheeran's cousin. Oh my God. You mean with brown hair, not red hair? Be right back. Being very busy here, grabbing a sandwich. Okay, cool. And how about a nice chord melody? Okay, good chord melody. See how I go. anyone's got a really cool jam track you want me to jam over, completely blind, please send it to me. And please also send a message to Captain Vince about daylight saving. Seriously, I thought you guys are going into winter, so does it make sense that you have daylight saving happening right now? This is kind of funny. And where is the... Here we go. The backing tracks. Rock and roll. Oh, all right. Let's open another set of backing tracks, shall we? Might help if I... Okay, here we go. Or not. I think I have the slowest computer in the world for my backing tracks. So how is... I know I got told don't mention the election. I have no idea what's happening with the election, but have they actually decided yet, or does it take a while? Can anyone tell us what's really happening? Here we go. One job. Here we go. Shred Planet. Yes, that's what we need. Something like that. Hi from Georgia. Hello. And hey, Karen, how are you? And America is in a different time, so we're about 7 hours. We are in daylight savings here in Tasmania. That's very, very true. We're about an hour ahead of you. Yeah, so what I didn't know is that the time zone has changed on the eastern states, I think. So I just might see if I got a message from Captain Vince. How's the sound? Is it sounding okay? Cool. So what I might do is maybe just do... Well, why don't we have a chat? What about playing? So does anyone got any questions about actually playing and maybe the headspace of playing and what it can do for you? That's amazing. Yes. Thank you for that. And I do have a little link I'll send you, Yakimoz, very, very shortly. That's the stuff. But what I might do is I might just play another track and then I'll go off air and then maybe come back on air and sort out Captain Vince. Get Mr. Vince back on air. And Mike Legato. Hello, Mike. How you going? Be 1 second. Has anyone heard from Vince yet? Is he still? He might be still teaching of some script. There we go. One more. Just waiting for Mr. Vince. Hello, Mr. Vince. Sounds amazing. Okay, thank you very much. Well, this is extremely live. You know, who would have known that the time zones would change in America? But, so, sorry, Vince. Hey, Sabrina. Has anyone heard from Vince yet? Yeah. Okay, let's do another track. So, as I was saying before about headspace, about playing music, I think it's very important to actually play music. It sounds amazing. Thank you very much. He hasn't responded to my message. Okay, thank you. If someone does hear from Vince, please tell him jump on board. And I had no idea that there was a time zone change. But anyway, rock and roll. So, when did the time zone actually change in the States? When did it change? It must have been like this week, right? Because last week it was all good. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do something. What about this one? Or, no, my computer's not liking that for some reason. What about E minor? Here we go.
Cardio burns fat.
That is true. Cardio burns fat. Hey Terry, hello, how are you?
Hi there.
And my
I
Siri,
feel good.
I said Terry, not Siri, but Sunday morning. Oh, right, that's when the time zones change. Excellent. I can come over and shred green sleeves. Yes, please. So, music is very, very therapeutic, and now's a good time. So this is, you know, everyone likes to watch for the derailment. So. Melodic power. See what happens here. hey. He's made it. He's made it. Sir Vince.
Good evening. Good evening.
Oh, man. I had no idea that America decided to change the frickin' time zone on the other side. So I thought, oh, well, he's busy, so I'll just drop. And anyway, I was like, oh, my God. So how are you, sir? You haven't had a shave either. I thought I was running late. So how are you, sir?
Super. How are you?
Yeah, good. I'm better now that you're here. So I've just been talking for the last half an hour by myself, which is, it's all
That's
fun and games.
normal.
So the software has also changed. And do you have a track you would like to play over?
Okay. Software has changed. Let's start there.
And here he is. Hello to everyone. So the software in the cam mic and the audio, it says automatically adjust mic volume. So
Let's check it out.
And hey Veronica, hello. And there's a hi Vince.
Oh,
Tell you what,
hey.
this must be the unshaven show this week, mate.
So what am I supposed to check? Because I have a delay.
You have a delay? Okay, maybe that's me. Okay, cancellation on. Is it gone now?
Check. Hello.
Check. Hello.
Yes, it's gone. Super.
Oh man. Well, tell you what, that was the biggest warm up I've ever done for anyone, man. So
Well, you're about to get my warm up because I haven't really played all day. I've given lessons, but giving lessons doesn't mean I played.
yes, of course. Can you still hear it echo, everybody?
Echo.
Checking 1, 2, price checking all 5. Yep.
Sounds fine.
There is an echo.
There is. I don't hear it.
Hello, I can't hear the echo.
There's no echo.
Roger that.
Unless they're an hour behind like I was, and
So, can you tell me what the hell's the go there? Because in Australia we get daylight savings this time of year because I live on the eastern states, similar to yourself, around New York area. So I live in the north, in Queensland. So New South Wales and Victoria, and I think Tasmania, all the eastern states have daylight saving of some descript, meaning so you can come home and mow the lawn before you go to bed, after work. No, I'm joking.
No interest in mowing the lawn, so they can keep it dark. I can care less. I think it's the worst thing ever.
Well, it's just interesting that daylight saving. How do you have daylight saving when it gets dark in the winter? It's just bizarre.
Well, it's supposed to be. I'm not sure of the history, but what I've heard was it was to help the farmers out with the sun being in a certain place at a certain time of day, and it gave them more daylight to work. But I don't think we need that in 2020. Whatever. It's just an ongoing thing that people argue about here in America. Why not argue about time as well? It's just so much fun. So anyway, yeah, it's all confusing for people in the other parts of the world, especially if you don't know about it.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm thinking I had another hour. I'm like, I'm trying to eat dinner here and do my thing after lessons and stuff, and then all of a sudden, my phone's ringing. People are texting me. Doug started. I'm like, what do you mean, Doug started? It's an hour early. I'm not even close to being ready.
Well, it'll be a show to remember. How's that sound? So
that's right.
Sorry, mate. I had no idea.
It's not your fault.
Similar to last week when I got booted off air because of the storm, right?
Yeah. Thankfully, it was after while we were hanging out, but another 20 minutes, we would have been shut down.
Yes. Yeah, wow. Here we go. The cows they milk don't know how to tell time. Yes, right. Well, we should get you doing some music of some description. I've got your little backing track here, but
Oh,
my computer's not working. The jam tracks.
is that the one from last week?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then we'll just go with whatever was there from last time.
Yeah, mine's not working, so I'll let you play something and yeah. Bring out the cows. Here's the cows. Here you go. There's a cow for you.
There you go.
Check this one out. It sounds like a. It looks like a cow, but sounds like a sheep. But you get. Yeah. One job. They put the wrong sound effect in there. So, over to you, sir.
So, am I just picking something from last week's or whatever's on there?
Why not? I know you still. It looks like you're still waking up, mate.
Oh,
I'm waking up. It's usually
you're waking up. I'm just winding down over here, but I haven't played, so it's like fingers are just like
It'll be
but,
real emotion. That's what we need.
Yes. So let's see. Let me see what's on the playlist.
G minor, funky.
Yeah, let's do that. All right. So I now have to go back and change the audio, and you have to shut your end off. Otherwise, we're going to have crazy weirdness. Delay. How about this?
Cows.
Cow.
Unplug, mate. Check this out.
I saw that, or something. A post something similar to that.
It's my new acoustic.
Nice.
No, I'm joking. It's a Disney movie.
Ah. The only thing on Disney I watch is I can't even think of what the hell it's called. The Mandalorian, Star Wars.
Oh.
All right.
Oh. Oh. Blown out the cop.
Well, there we go. There it was. There it went.
Hey, Julia. All right. I'll give you that go. I've just been solving serious tech. But we're not solving serious tech.
Oh, wait a second. I got to shut off that crazy mic stuff.
Makes it interesting.
All right. Now I think we're back to normal.
Well, thank you, sir. Well played.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, I was a little out of. I think I'm warmed up now.
That's bad.
A little out of sorts at the beginning of that. Hands were like, no. Thank you, everybody. Hey.
Hello, California. Hello. Well, I'll just see if this one works all right. And I still have not mastered this headphone lead. Like, one job, seriously.
So what track are you playing to next?
Oh, the same one you just did.
Oh, okay.
Yep. But
rock on, my friend.
I need to do some kind of yoga to get rid of this headphone situation. Like,
you need to put the wire through your shirt.
I've done that before and nearly ripped the computer off the table when I walked out. So a $10 lead nearly turned into a $3,000 episode. So,
Never mind.
hey, I got a new Led Zeppelin T-shirt for you, man.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah. You'll be surprised how, walking and going to music shops saying, I love Led Zeppelin. I was like, seriously, you got to make sure the video matches the audio, one job. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. They probably charged you an arm and a leg for that thing.
Yeah.
Because Led Zeppelin and Kiss have to get a royalty now.
Whoops.
Just saying.
Yeah, fair enough. Not clapping as much today. Facebook said clapping is spam yesterday. Oh, really? Give it some blokes. Okay, cool. Okay, thanks, Terrence. G'day, Dave. Yes, hello. And hello to everyone. Thank you for hanging out. And there was some serious, no communication. So I just went because I thought Vince was delayed. And there was a daylight saving issue. So
I was delayed, all right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Rock and roll. Here we go. I'll just turn this the DAP off. Here we go. The DAP is off.
Tap. Delay. Bye. Nice, nice.
That was really expensive and knocked the microphone off the desk. Anyway, that was the most expensive mic drop.
Tap, tap, tap.
Oh,
Delay. Where? Boom. Delays.
is that better?
I think we're good.
Yeah, thank you for saying that, Sabrina. Thank you very much for sharing. Thank you, everyone. I'll just quickly go through. I think I've got most of the comments. Give it some. Yes, thanks, Terry. And rocking out while you work. Yes. Yakumoz. I'm going to send you a link, Yakumoz. So, yes, Aussie, 1 hour ahead. Do you ever use a whammy bar on your strat? Yes. Except this one, I've locked it down just because I'm so violent with it. However, I do have another strat. I have like a blonde on blonde. It's a 50th anniversary, I think. 50th anniversary. So Hendrix fan. So it's the same maple neck with a, cream paint, I guess.
Is it the Olympic white color?
It is a custom paint for the 50th anniversary called Desert Storm.
Wow, interesting.
So it's actually translucent. You can see the wood grain.
Oh, yeah. All right.
It's probably around here somewhere.
I know it well. We used to sell fenders at the store that I used to manage years ago. It's a very cool color.
It's not up there. No. Yeah, but I'm a big fan of off-roading, so I like the whole desert thing. So, as we've discussed before, driving a V8, blah, blah, blah. I love it. Very economical. Yeah, so anyway, about the whammy bar, I have been known to do the whammy bar thing, but on this particular one, I probably put it somewhere safe and can't find it. But no, I do think it's in the guitar case. And, I do on my gem, etc. But maybe I will get it out one day. And thank you, Veronica. Wendy. Hello, Wendy. I think I'm going to be in trouble with Wendy, I think. So.
Oh, that's funny. No, she's working. So, I was busy. She's working. So we had no idea.
All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I had no idea either. So I know about fingerstyle guitar. I have not seen all those other styles that Doug uses. Yeah, I make it up. I'm a very, just lateral-minded. Edward De Bono. Even working on a Zoom. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, they have a big Zoom event with her job. So.
We just had a Bloom event. It's just a Bloom. Like, what the hell's going on? Well, this will be, the next time you have daylight savings, you'll always remember that crazy Aussie. What the hell?
Well, now we're gonna be off by an hour. Yeah.
Do you want to go an hour earlier?
I don't know if I can. So is it later for you now? Yeah, it would be later for you.
Yes.
So now we're 17 hours apart, 15 hours apart, 15 hours apart. So not only is it an hour later, but it's a day and an hour later. Now.
I was waiting that long. I grew a beard. Everyone should live stream. Yes, let's get the viewers going. Yes, thank you. No worries. Message. I feel
that's awesome.
That's all right. All right, over to you, Sir Vince. Which one do you want to play?
Let me see what's next on the list. What is up there? Oh, there's that heavy guitar track in D minor. I guess I'll do that.
Yes.
Sure. That's next. Might as well just go in order.
Yes. Okay.
Do you have that on your end?
My computer is doing some kind of involuntary gymnastics. So, while you're doing that, I'm going to do some involuntary computer tuning. Anyway.
All right, let me know if I need to resend you the list. I'll try. I can send it again, but I'll just go with this heavy rock guitar backing track in D. It's such a original sounding name, isn't it?
What's it called? Heavy rock guitar backing in D minor. All right, rock and roll.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. DAP, microphone, audio, weirdness, change it back. There we go. All right. Next time, Dave. Apparently, I wasn't ready for just doing the regular show.
One job. You're awake now. It's good, man.
Thank you.
Bit of saxophone in amongst it would be next level for sure. Okay.
Got to get that horn section back. Got to find that track.
Okay, I'll have a look for the. What is it called?
Oh, I don't even remember. And it wasn't on Spotify. It was somewhere on the YouTube tracks that we used.
Right.
Yes. Actually, I might have saved that somewhere. I could try and find it while you're doing your thing.
Okay. Cool, man.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll see what I can find.
What's one called again?
Some lame name, like backing track in D. Let me look.
The lame name.
Heavy rock guitar backing track in D minor.
And thank you, everyone that's hanging out, and thank you for that. Considering, not a show catastrophically wrong, but we get that. That's what happens when you're doing it live.
Time difference.
Make some noise. That's the name of the show. And make some coffee. So as you're waiting for an hour in between times. So please check out everyone's Facebook. That's mine. Obviously, you'll be watching on here, and also check out Vince's. And that's my YouTube. I need a friend. So does Vince.
Yes, I could use a friend. I could use a friend that can get us to. We can use a producer, not a friend, a show producer, someone who knows that you didn't have daylight savings time in your country.
Well, it's good for traffic, It's a good talking point. And there's my PayPal. And please do, Vince. What's your PayPal, Vince?
It would be PayPal me /Vince Genella.
Vince Genella. We need
Yeah.
to check on there. And
My
click
picture will come up, so you'll know it's me.
Awesome. And we got here, if your friends shred wars, yes. Please take a few seconds to share it. Thank you, Sabrina, for asking. Thank you very
Hey,
much.
Sabrina. Hello. Hello to everybody.
Well, on that note, let's make some noise.
Hit it.
Here we go. Cam mic, audio off. Echo cancellation on. Off.
Go wide. massive.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Did you find it?
I think I did.
You are amazing.
Dab.
Oh, maybe you're not amazing. No. Here we go. Done.
All right, so I think this is it. Let's see. Trying to find the horn. I think this is it. So you'll have to go on YouTube because I downloaded it to my computer, but it's Acid Jazz Funk in F minor.
Ah. Sounds fun.
So, yes, sir. Acid Jazz Funk
All right.
in F minor.
Over to you, sir.
All right, here we go with a little Acid Jazz Funk in F minor. Extreme close up. All right, here we go.
What do you mean close? Track down. sensational today?
Thank you. Shut off this delay.
The delay.
Here we are. We're back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Dave, I think I found the horn section.
Oh, cool.
It was at the pawn shop. No, just joking.
I hate when that happens.
I'm not going to say it. So, okay, so here we go. Just turn off the. I'm playing it live from YouTube, so let's see if I get an ad.
Oh, yeah. That's fun.
That'll be kind of weird. But there we go. Very nice, Vince. Yes, very
Thank
nice.
you, Robert. Thank you. Thank you.
That's awesome, man. Sensational playing.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
And okay, so I'll just turn the DAP off and I'll do some pawn sections for Dave. Here we go.
All right. All
I
right.
think I found it. Did I turn the DAP off? Echo. to get that last lick in. Big trick. Don't do it the wire. There it is.
For tough pain relief.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot the plunge up. Dap. Here we go. There we go. No echo. I just quickly.
Don't forget to shut your DAP off there.
Yeah, I just did. Is it still echoing?
No, I think we're good now.
Ah, yep. I just slapped the dap. Here we go. Funky. Yes, thank you very much. Sync,
So
sorry.
was that called A minor soul trap beat groove?
I will send you the link. How's that?
Sure.
Uh,
But I think I have it. Which one? What's it called?
Power Funk 2 Jam Track.
Power Funk 2.
I'm sending it to you right now.
Okay.
There you
I
go.
do not see that one here.
Yeah, it's in your Yakimos. One night only tonight in Crystal Ballroom. Doug and the Dreamboats.
Now streaming on Disney Plus.
Oh boy.
Disney Plus.
Yeah,
So-
commercials. All right, there we go. We're all set now.
Thanks, Rob.
Yeah, I can do that.
While you two entertain us, I'm in the Christmas spirit very early, mind you. Everyone will receive air guitars. Don't laugh, air guitars. You can't miss a note. Oh, that is funny. Well, make sure you buy an air guitar rack.
Yes. And you'll need an air guitar amp.
Yes, with an air guitar lead. You can't What about a wireless air guitar?
I like it. That way I won't trip over any wires.
That is so true. That's for Veronica there. Also, I have a link for those people who are interested in buying my my record. Yakimoz will be the first person, I think, and Vince, you might be the second one.
Nice.
If you want to get this record, I played a track off it last week. Maybe we might play a track off it this week. That's for Veronica, by the way.
Should we do that next? Well, I guess I'll play this one and then we'll do that next. Maybe.
Okay. And then, so if you're interested in getting a copy from Australia, I just researched how much it costs to send it to America. So if you're up for that, I'll sign a copy and I'll send it to you. So, mind you, I can quote you in AUD, Australian dollars, which translate to about 50 cents American. So, because our dollar's not very good. So, anyway, rock and roll. Over to you, sir.
All right. Let's see what we got here with this funky jam track. All right, with the horn section for Dave. Okay, shutting off the DAP. Whoops. Let's try that again.
One job, mate.
That's right. There we go. Sounds real loud.
Sensational.
Thank you. We're gonna have delay. Hang on a second. All right. Thank you. That one's fun to play.
That is. The sensational. Just want to. You got lots. You make it look so easy, Vince. Yes. Easy,
Oh,
Vince.
thank you, Veronica.
There we go.
There he is.
Air drums.
Yes, Animal's fun. I like Animal. Thank you. Yes, we did have a tiny set and we gave it away. Me and Animal are mad at Wendy. It's so funny. But somebody at her job is really enjoying that set, so I can't.
Oh.
Yeah. It was actually a practice drum set for your desk, so it was a table drum set. It was actually a miniature drum set. It was called the table drum set, and you could mess around with it. It was cool, and he would have fit on it perfectly. But we gave it away as a Christmas gift.
Do you guys have Milo in America?
Do we have what?
It's called Milo. It's like a Nestle chocolate drink thing, but it's called Milo.
It's probably the same as like Quick or something like that, like a chocolate mixed drink, like a chocolate milk.
I'll just try and find a Milo picture for you. Milo. There we go. Do you have that?
I don't know.
Anyway, the relation of it though. So when I won a drum kit as a kid, my dad said, "Yeah, no problem. We can get a drum kit." I was like, "Awesome." So my dad made me a set out of Milo tins.
I knew where that was going.
And it only lasted about a couple of days because the neighbours absolutely hated it. So anyway.
Wow.
Because he's made me set them up outside next to the neighbour's house. So
That's awesome.
I didn't want to hear them inside. So anyway.
Oh, that's great.
And I don't know if I've told you this story before. Do you know Dave Brubeck?
Sure.
So when I was a teenager, across the road, this amazing jazz guitar player, Phil Wright, who's now passed away. But so my initiation of where the standard should be playing guitar, I walked in with Dave Brubeck and Phil just chopping it up. I didn't even know who Dave Brubeck was, but as a 14-year-old, it's like, wow, so
Sure, yeah.
It was pretty cool. What do you do with some Vegemite tins? Vegemite comes in a jar, thank God. If you I'll be interested to see if you Americans like Vegemite because most of them spit it out and have some kind of convulsive attack.
Nice.
Yeah, so. Have you tried it?
No.
How do I explain it if you've never? Maybe someone else can help explain it if you've never tried it before. It's yeast extract, so it's very, very bitter. It looks like tar. Probably tastes like tar, really, but it's very healthy for you. It's rich in vitamin B. There you go. Milo drums, bit tinny, yes. Same thing could happen to Larry, and his drum set was taken away as a child. It's amazing guitarist, yes.
I'm glad his mom threw his drums out the window.
So here's a good question for you, Vince. What was your first music lesson? What instrument?
Well, an official lesson was piano from my grandmother, but my first official lesson was definitely on guitar. It was a guitar lesson by a guitar teacher.
Okay.
His name was Vic Senicola.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And I still have that guitar, that very first guitar. It's a half-size acoustic. I still have it. But that was my first real lesson where someone taught me notes and stuff. My grandmother taught me by ear, and I had probably more of a valuable training from her because it was ear training and stuff that I didn't get from anybody else right away. So, yep.
That's amazing. Yeah, well, I think that's cool. Milo tins and Vicky
I
tins.
just read that.
Let us extra please for my hats.
That's going to sound amazingly bad. That's great.
So when I was teaching drums, I still teach drums. So when I teach the kids, I go hi hats,
Ah,
you know, and it was a joke that backfired. So when I had the students to demonstrate, a little kids concert, the kid would come out the front, and today I'll be playing the drums, blah blah blah, hi hats. Everyone's like, what is this guy doing? So yeah, that joke sort of backfired. I thought it was going to be a personal joke, but anyway,
that's great.
why I'm telling you that. But my first lesson was, I think, yeah, unofficial was definitely piano by my grandmother. But my first official lesson was in drums or clarinet.
Hmm,
Drums, probably. Drums. Yeah,
that's cool.
in clarinet, I actually got lessons from a guy who played on a aircraft carrier in World
Wow.
War II, and he was a jazz head. So you know, playing melody straight off the bat. Yeah, and what I didn't know, what he was teaching me was how to use a cell. 5 notes.
Hmm.
Do re mi fa. Just a because on clarinet that's all you've got is a cell. Like you can't go anywhere else.
There's nowhere to go, right?
Yeah, so it's kind of interesting being a music teacher, how different instruments give you restrictions, and you have to play to be creative. Because a
Hmm.
guitar you can overreach and get different notes, and on a piano you can too. But like on a woodwind, you're governed by the technique. You need to press the button on the back to access the top.
Right.
And
Yeah, it's very different.
mm,
As difficult as guitar is to learn, there's a lot of stuff that we can do that a lot of people can't do.
mm.
Oh wow.
Do you know? Do you have guys? Do you guys have sayos over there?
Maybe, but it's probably not called that.
It's just like a square biscuit, savoury biscuit. Um,
Ah,
yeah. Anyway, there you go. All these
cool.
Aussie slang coming out. Aussie slang. Anyway, getting back to the music, yeah. So it's kind of bizarre, reflecting on your playing later in life about, what influences your playing. So,
Yeah, and I can't say I shouldn't discount what my grandmother taught me because really I think she was basically self-taught I think, but played by ear. So she could hear anything and play it right away. And learning that stuff from her has basically given me the ability to do similar. I could play something pretty quick and just play along like we do every week here. Some of the riffs as we're going, I'm figuring out the chords and the actual riffs for the songs, and that's not something everybody can do. It's a little difficult. You got to work at it. So the ear
yeah,
training part of my lessons was definitely valuable. So
that's
oh,
awesome.
I had an acoustic
Uh,
guitar lesson when I was still left-handed. Oh, you were a lefty?
teacher refused to do it because the guitar was upside down in his mind.
Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, left-handed instruments are a gimmick. Okay, there's no left-handed piano, there's no left-handed trumpet, there's no left-handed saxophone. The only left-handed instrument there is guitar and bass, and that is probably Jimi Hendrix's fault. Um,
Right.
and it turned into a retail gimmick because what they did was they said, well, if you want a lefty Les Paul, it's another $500 to make it backwards because we're not set up for that tooling, which is partly true. I mean, but they put a charge on top of the regular charge for you lefty people and sold it to you like, yeah, you need a lefty guitar, but it's a motor skill. If you learn it, there's no left-handed flute. No, there's not. There is no other instrument that is left-handed. It's a retail gimmick, definitely.
Really?
Um, So, unfortunately, you pay more for like a lefty gem. Oh, I need to lean that way, opposite way. I'm still not used to that. I'm like, it's over there. Oh, I don't even know. So anyway, but that's yeah. Like if you wanted a lefty double neck SG like you have back there, it would be a ton of money. And some companies don't even offer a lefty model. So
Really? Mm. Yeah. Well, I've got one with a neck going each way, so it sort of covers
Covers both. There you have it.
Let's see if I can grab it.
Don't knock the mic over. Go wide so everybody can see the.
This is a little bit difficult to play. Ready? One job.
Don't drop it. There it is.
Yeah, it actually flies as well. It's a spaceship. Like,
Kind of looks like the Death Star a little bit.
Yes. I usually wear my oxygen mask when I play it. So
You can put it on the front of the plane and make it fly like a propeller.
Oh my god. Okay, so so did you want to wrap it up with an original track of some script?
We could do that, or we could save that for next time. I mean, you've been on for like 2 hours.
An hour of that was just by myself, but anyway.
Let's do it next week. That way, and we need to discuss if we're going to move it back an hour or up an hour.
We'll do that off air and let everyone know. Sorry
for the confusion. I'm just doing my thing, thinking, everybody's got daylight savings time in the world.
And I'm here like, come on, Vince, so it's like I had my feed like blowing up. Where are you guys? So I was like, oh well, he'll jump on. Maybe something's up, and I just went on. It's like,
no,
oh my god. Oh well, rock and roll.
I'll have to watch the replay and see how awkward it was. Where's Vince? Or maybe nobody missed me. I don't even know. It could be just like, oh, well, whatever. Doug's here, so who cares?
Well, okay. Well, we might do that. But just a shameless plug again. Send me a message if you like to get one of these records. I have a few, and because I've sorted out getting a link to get online so I can ship it internationally. And just send me a message on Doug Jong Music, and otherwise, I'll just plug it again next week. So
that's right.
Trying to get it out there. But anyway,
yes.
Thank you for supporting original music. And I didn't really tell anything about the record. So it's based on the 5 stages of grief, and it's the kind of thing you need to sit down. It's an experiential. How do I say? It's a thematic record. So it goes through the 5 stages. You need to sit down, and it's very reflective. Can two people play at once? Of course.
No.
Oh, the guitar.
No, like this. Like we can't play.
Oh, no, she's talking about the 2-neck guitar.
Oh, well, I guess if someone's lefty and someone's righty, sure. That could be really strange.
You can through the internet and play around. So, very rock and roll. The show must go on. Yes.
I was pulling an Axl Rose. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here and drink my wine and go on when I'm ready. That's what I was really doing.
Anyway, about the record, it was mastered by Mr. Vise, the producer. So very, very fortunate to have that happen. So anyway, I'll plug it again next week. But send me a message if you're interested in getting it. That'd be cool. Well, thank you, sir, for your time.
You're welcome. No problem.
I'm sorry because I had no idea, man.
Neither did I. I was just doing my normal thing, thinking, all right, we're all good. And all of a sudden, my phone's going off. I'm not even down here. Stuff's ringing and beeping. And I'm like, what's going on?
Well, that wouldn't happen if you weren't missed. So I can assure you that. Because I actually said on air, can someone call Vince?
Well, I haven't looked at my phone, and I just know I had like a bunch of this one called, that one called. So, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for sharing. See? The show must go on. That's good.
Yes. Rock and roll.
Yes. Well, I'll talk about the record next week, but thank you very much. I'll see you all again next week. See
you next week, everybody. Thanks for hanging with us.
And I'm going to do my little brand thing, or not, because I've forgot where it is. There we go. And Bye.